All right, so we are back with more gist from the Edigolden Hotel. Yes, we are talking about the latest CEO in town. Let's do a deep dive. A lot has happened, and so many other things popped up, and we've not really talked much about Editorial's Hotel. So let's get right in. First of all, once more, congratulations to you, Editorial and Amy. A huge congratulations to the family, and the sky is not your limit. Let's dive right in. So Editorial recently did the opening of her hotel, and I think the hotel looked fantastic. Let's start by talking about the family. Editorial's mom looked beautiful. Beautiful hair, beautiful outfit. Editorial looked good. Her sisters, everybody looked good. The kids, people that were invited, everybody looked good. And seeing the inside of Editorial's hotel, you did a fantastic job. Your hotel looked beautiful. The rooms that you showed us, they look amazing. And I love how Editorial did her own video. I think Editorial video looked more professional, and it will sell the business more. But I know that other people are still learning how to film and all of that. So yes, we can give a pass to every other person. But Editorial's video is amazing. Let's quickly jump right into the parking lot for Edigolden Garden Hotel. I love that the place is really spacious. So if you are, for example, having an event, going with your friends, you're not worried about, is the hotel big enough to, is the parking lot big enough to contain all our cars? Or some of us might not find the parking space. So that's thoughtful on their side, that they made a huge parking space available. I love how each room has a little bit of different, that there's something different happening with each of the room. And I also love how Editorial presented it, showing us the presidential room, and all of that, the suites and everything. It looks beautiful. The hotel, you nailed it. You nailed it. And according to you, you are not even done. Okay, so we can't even wait to see when everything is 110% completed, how the inside of the hotel will look. But yes, while we are on it, let's quickly touch down on some of the stuff. When you see something, you just have to point it out, because sometimes the person that is doing the stuff might not be thinking toward that direction. Okay, the interior of the hotel, let's talk about the hall, and then we will come back and talk about some of the things that we noticed that we would love Editorial to do a little bit of touch here and there, if she will want to, or if she will get the point that we're trying to pass on to her. First of all, the hall, I really, really do love the hall. Yes, the yellow and white is a bit of a lighter color when it comes to decoration and all of that, but I was just thinking about like a big wedding or something where someone will be bringing, a very high class person, event planner. That hall, when a high class person handles that hall, trust me, the hall is amazing, and the hall looks big enough to contain a lot of people, so a whole lot of events will be holding there. So congratulations once more to you. It is spacious. They even made area for high table. If your event, you want to have high table where you keep your special guest and all of that. So that is super, super amazing. Thoughtful of Editorial. I love how there's a lot can be done in the hall, the way Editorial built it, the way she made it. You can really do a lot with the hall. You can decorate it to your own taste for that special day of yours that you're hosting, whatever event you are hosting. I even was looking at it from the eye of, if you want to do a little bit of show, where you want to do a little bit of runway, that can also be done. The hall is big enough for a small fashion show and all of that. So kudos to you for really thinking through with that one. And let's move on to the next thing we want to point out. Okay, so I had said it earlier, but I'm just going to include, because we're talking about so many other stuff. We're here that we're just focusing on Editorial's hotel, focusing on congratulating Editorial and all of that. Let me point it out. And if you're watching this video, and just go comment, let Editorial know the numbering of Editorial Hotel, the doors. I think because they did it in a hurry, because they wanted to do the event, they wanted to at least number the rooms so it looks more professional. I think it was in a haste. So now that Editorial sisters and family members and close friends are still around, or people that she can ask, because Editorial is heavily pregnant, she cannot do these things. She should get people to help her do that. They should take off the numbers and place the numbers properly. Like I suggested, place it at the very top of the door. of the hotel. If you notice that most of the doors have this design where you have like rectangle and stuff like that, place it at the very top of the door and let all of the numbers be placed in the same place. If you're placing it to the side, let all be on the side. If you're placing it in the middle, let all the numbers be in the middle. You've actually put in so much work. So pay attention to every little detail just to give that finish look. Okay, that being said, let's move on to the next thing that I noticed. I had talked about the staircase prior, so let's talk about something else about the staircase. I noticed the rugs, the throw rugs that editorial put on the staircase, from up the middle and down the staircase when you're coming into the reception and with the entrance of the hotel once the door is open. I feel like that's not necessary. It's not needed because it's kind of taking away from the beauty. One, you chose a very beautiful tiles for inside the hotel, white, beautiful tiles. That's amazing. If you really, really need to because you love the straw rugs and all of that, then pick the other hairy type of rugs. But this particular one does not really match properly with the area. If you don't agree with us, comment down.